Have you ever paused to consider the power of two simple words? In the Bible, the phrase "I am" appears over 700 times. Most of us read past it without a second glance, yet these words might hold a profound secret about the nature of God. Neville Goddard, a spiritual teacher and philosopher, believed he had uncovered something extraordinary within this phrase. His interpretation challenges traditional religious teachings and offers a new perspective on our understanding of the divine. What did Goddard discover in these two small words that could reshape our spiritual landscape? Let's explore this intriguing concept together. For centuries, wisdom seekers have pondered the possibility of hidden meanings within the Bible, looking beyond its surface to uncover deeper truths. While many read religious texts at face value, there's a rich tradition of esoteric interpretation that suggests layers of significance waiting to be discovered. Neville Goddard, a spiritual teacher, offers a radical approach that challenges conventional understanding of the Bible. He proposes that this ancient text isn't merely a historical account or moral guidebook, but a profound psychological map to the human psyche and the creative power of our minds. Imagine viewing the story of creation in Genesis through this lens. Those 7 days might represent something far more personal and immediate, the process of manifesting our desires, of bringing our dreams into reality through the power of imagination. Or consider the phrase, "With God, all things are possible." Goddard suggests that this creative force, this God, dwells within us, our own wonderful human imagination, making all things possible for those who believe. This perspective transforms familiar passages into keys for unlocking our own potential. The Bible becomes a mirror, reflecting our innermost nature back to us. It's no longer a distant historical document, but a living, breathing guide to the power of consciousness. Goddard's interpretations reveal patterns of metaphor and symbolism throughout Scripture. He argues that these literary devices aren't mere flourishes, but the very language in which the Bible's deepest truths are encoded. This revelation opens up a world of possibilities, inviting us to uncover wisdom that could reshape our understanding of spirituality, consciousness, and the nature of reality itself. As we peel back these layers of meaning, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of a profound truth. What transformative ideas lie waiting to be discovered? How might this new understanding change the way we approach our own spiritual journeys? The answers to these questions could revolutionize not just our reading of an ancient text, but our very conception of what it means to be human. If this content speaks to you, could you do us a favor by liking and subscribing to our channel? Your support helps us create more thought-provoking content while continuing to uncover the forgotten wisdom that lies within us all. Have you ever paused to consider the power hidden within two simple words you've likely uttered countless times today? I am, a phrase so common, yet according to Neville Goddard, it holds the key to unlocking our divine nature and reshaping our reality. Goddard's interpretation of the I am statements found in Scripture goes beyond traditional views. He saw these words not just as affirmations or descriptions, but as a creative force, the very essence of our connection to the divine. This perspective invites us to reconsider familiar biblical passages in a new light. When we declare I am, followed by our desires and aspirations, Goddard believed we weren't merely wishing. We were actively shaping our reality. Our imagination, in his view, serves as the workshop of creation. Consider the implications. Those moments when you've said, I am tired or I am broke. Were you unknowingly reinforcing those states? What might happen if you instead declared, I am energized or I am abundant? But Goddard's revelation extends even further. He proposed that this creative power of I am isn't just similar to God, it is God. In his view, the divine isn't some external force, but the very essence of our own consciousness. Every time we say I am, we're invoking the true name and nature of God within us. This understanding challenges us to reconsider our approach to prayer, manifestation, and the very nature of our existence. Are we all divine creators shaping reality with every thought and word? As we continue to explore Goddard's teachings, we'll uncover how this idea might transform our understanding of our place in the universe and the immense power we hold within. Have you ever considered that your thoughts might be more than just fleeting ideas? Neville Goddard invites us to explore a profound perspective on the nature of our imagination. He proposes that our inner world isn't merely a realm of fantasies, but the very source of our reality. Goddard's teachings challenge us to reconsider the essence of our existence. He suggests that the boundary between our imagination and our physical experiences is far more permeable than we might think. But how can this be true when our daydreams don't instantly materialize? The key, according to Goddard, lies in fully embodying the feeling of our desires fulfilled. He introduces the concept of living in the end, where we immerse ourselves in the emotional state of already possessing what we want. It's about tapping into a creative power that Goddard believed resides within each of us. While this idea might seem outlandish at first, consider the power of visualization in sports. Athletes use mental imagery to enhance their performance, hinting at the influence our thoughts can have on our physical reality. Goddard extends this principle to encompass our entire experience of the world. He shares stories of individuals who have applied this concept in their lives. One such example involves his brother, who visualized their family name on a marquee. Against all odds, this vision eventually manifested, leading to their business success. These anecdotes prompt us to question, are we underestimating the power of our own imagination? If our thoughts truly shape our reality, then the practices of prayer and manifestation take on new meaning. We become active participants in creating our experiences, aligning our inner world with our deepest desires. Goddard emphasizes the importance of persistence in this practice, suggesting that consistent belief can transform our assumptions into tangible realities. But if we're all using our imagination to create reality, why do we see suffering and hardship in the world? As we continue to explore Goddard's philosophy, we'll grapple with these challenging questions and uncover how his teachings address the complexities of our shared human experience. Neville Goddard's most controversial claim challenges our fundamental understanding of divinity. He proposes that human consciousness itself is divine, suggesting that when we say, "I am," we're tapping into the essence of creation. This perspective radically shifts our understanding of human potential and responsibility. If we embody the creative power of the universe, what could we achieve? And how does this change our relationship with the world around us? This radical interpretation raises profound questions about the nature of reality and our role in shaping it. Goddard suggests that our misuse of imagination, our tendency to dwell on negative assumptions and beliefs, manifests as the challenges we face. It's a perspective that places the power to transform our circumstances squarely in our own hands. But it also invites us to grapple with difficult questions. How do we reconcile this view with the existence of suffering in the world? While some Eastern philosophies speak of the individual self as a manifestation of the universal divine, Goddard's teachings offer a unique perspective on this concept. He encourages us to integrate this belief into our daily lives through practices like visualization and affirmation. Stories of individuals who have embraced their divine nature and used their imagination to manifest profound changes serve as powerful testimonials to the potential of his methods. Embracing this perspective invites a radical reorientation of our spiritual practice. Prayer and meditation take on new dimensions as we explore the depths of our consciousness and confront the beliefs that may be limiting our potential. Every moment becomes an opportunity to recognize and express the creative power within us. As we continue to unpack Goddard's teachings, we're left with a profound challenge. How do we begin to fully embody this understanding of our divine nature in our daily lives? The journey of self-discovery that lies ahead promises to be both deeply personal and profoundly transformative. As we conclude our exploration of Neville Goddard's radical interpretation of the Bible, we're left with a profound realization. The ancient texts, viewed through this lens, reveal not an external deity, but a reflection of our own divine nature and limitless potential. I encourage you to take this wisdom beyond intellectual curiosity. Experiment with Goddard's teachings in your own life, perhaps trying the living in the end technique for a few minutes each day. Choose a desire and imagine it as already fulfilled, embodying the state of your wish realized. As we part ways, consider this. How might your life transform if you truly embraced your oneness with the divine? The answer, like the power Goddard speaks of, lies within you. Comment below some of your experiences with the power of I am with your manifestations. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so we can spread the word of this forgotten wisdom that lies dormant within us. Be well and soulful, my friends.